In chess, there are 64 squares on the board, and we have to learn how to refer to them individually, because we talk about individual squares where pieces can move, or where an attack might happen, or anything in chess. But everything in chess we talk about involves individual squares. So what I like to do is tell people that each square has an address. And the address begins with a letter and ends with a number. So for example, the blue arrows are pointing to the square B3, because as you can see, there's a B right here, and then it is the third rank. So the B file, because files go up and down, and the third rank meet right here. This is B3. So if we want to look for the C5 square, we would find the C and the 5, and we would travel to where the C and the 5 meet, and on this square is C5. And finally, E4 is where the E and the 4 meet up, right here. So every square has an address that starts with a letter and ends with a number. So whenever a chess coach says, move your knight to F3, then you'll know to look for the F and the 3, which would be right here. So here's another example. This yellow circle down here is the H1 square, which is where the H file and the first rank meet. If we move up to the blue arrows, we will see that it is the F4 square. And again, that's where the F file and the fourth rank meet. We can go all the way up to this square, which is E6, because it's where the E file and the sixth rank meet. And finally, we can go all the way over here to the B8 square, where the B file and the 8th rank meet. So let's do a little bit of square finding. Before I put it on the screen, I want you to try to look at the board and think about where is the E5 square. Okay, here it is, E5. So now I'm going to take that away and we're going to look for a new square. We're going to do this 7 more times just for practice. Where is the G6 square? Here it is, G6. So if you saw that, congratulations. Let's try another one. Can you find the C3 square? Here it is, right here. Now I want you to find the A7 square. Right here, right on the edge of the board, A7. All right, next let's do D5. D as in dog, so D5. Right here, this light square in the center of the board. Very good. Let's go for the H1 square. Right here in the corner. And we saw that one in our previous example when it was a yellow square, if you remember when I was doing that. All right, we have 3 more. Can you find the F4 square? It's right here. I accidentally gave you a little hint. I brought the mouse on the board too soon, but that's okay. All right, 2 more. Look for the B2 square. B as in boy, B2. right here. And our last guess, or our last chance to find a square as a group, is E8. E as in elephant. Look for E8. All right, it's right here, the square right here.